Hey everyone, I'm Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. It is the 14th day of our February challenge, which means that it is Valentine's Day. So I thought what better way to celebrate this holiday than with a little bit of self-love. So one of my most favorite things about yoga and why I'm connected to it so much is the fact that the tradition tells us that we are already whole, that we are complete, and we don't need anyone or anything to complete us. And it's really about finding our way back to connecting to this place of divine light, boundless love, just infinite consciousness and awareness for this wholeness that we all encompass. So we're going to work with a little bit of Ayurveda again today. And this technique is called Abhyanga, and it is oil massage. But really, what I find is that for me and most of us in our busy lives, it's hard to be able to find the time to give our entire body a full hot oil massage from head to toe. If you've got the time for that, oof, do it. How yummy is that? Even if that's once a month. But on the daily, in which what I'm really working at establishing for you guys is daily practices, something that we can fit in every day to take care of ourselves and to feel more connected. And so what this is going to be is just a hot oil massage for the feet. And I'm going to encourage you to do this at night. So as a nighttime ritual, try to do this for the rest of the month. So you've got 2 more weeks and then maybe even longer than that. And it'll really help you to get much more nourishing sleep. If we have this ritual that we're starting to let the mind and the body know that we're preparing for bed. And also on top of that, this is a very great way to pacify Vata dosha. So if you're unfamiliar with the doshas and none of that made sense, no worries. All that really means is that if you're feeling scattered or overwhelmed, or you have a lot of things going on, your schedule is all over the place, maybe you're traveling a bunch, that means that your Vata is probably gone astray. And so we want to pacify all of that airiness that comes with Vata being out of balance. And by doing a little bit of hot oil massage, that will help. Going into specific oils for your dosha, we can get into, but let's not worry too much about that. Whatever oil you've got in the cupboard, the food cabinet, the medicine cabinet, use it. Yeah, it'll be okay. For me, I'm going to use some coconut oil today, but depending on the season and your body type, you may want to use something a little bit heavier like a sesame oil. That would be great for a really strong Vata imbalance, or something a little bit lighter like a mustard oil or maybe a jojoba or almond oil, which would be better for somebody that's already pretty dense or has a lot of kapha in them. So just so that you have an understanding of that. But you really just do it is what I'm getting at, regardless of the oil. We can perfect that later, and if you have questions about that specifically, let me know in the comments below. A little decadent treat that I'm going to add to this oil massage is some essential oils. So I like to use Young Living products. If you have more questions about these oils and how to purchase them through me, let me know and I'll give you all that info. So I like to typically use lavender oil before bed. It's really nice and calming. But today, because it's been very cold and rainy and I don't want to get too sick because I'm already feeling a little bit congested, we'll use Thieves today because Thieves helps to boost the immunity system. And putting the essential oils on the bottom of the feet, with the feet being so porous, it's a really great way to really draw in those healing oils and let the body start getting them to put them into work. So what we want to do is get our oil warm. So what I have going on here already is my coconut oil that has been just hanging out in this it was almost boiling water. So I'm going to use that. If you want a really quick fix, another little secret tip that I will sometimes do is that I'll pour my oil in a spoon and then just light the bottom of it for maybe 5 to 10 seconds. Just be careful with it. If you light it too long, it can burn you. So just don't say I didn't warn you. Then I put my oils in after and then do it as so. But for today, I've got my oil has been going in this hot water. So it's going to be so nice and lovely. It's been cold all day. So I got a good handful of oil. As you can see, it's being a little bit messy, but that's all right. My mat can handle it. I just put like 2 or 3 drops of the essential oil in, and the essential oil is totally optional. You can do this without it, and you'll be just as nourished. And then I like to just spread it on both to start so it's nice and even. And then you want to massage into all of the toes, on the bottoms of the feet, the heel, going into the joints, so through the metatarsals, through the tops of the feet. Tiny little circles on all of the joints is a good way to go. I'm not sure if you can see what I'm doing here, so try to get it up. And just make like a nice time of it, you know, light a candle, get the oils going in the diffuser, that's what I do. And then you could just kind of go in circles. Maybe you want to bring it up into long strokes, just up the legs towards the heart. That can be really, really nice. And then just go ahead and do the other side. And typically when I do this, I just let this time be a moment where I can just slow down, reflect on my day, see how I'm feeling, just check in what's going on, and just honor that. Honor that, and whatever's going on, just let it be. Let what needs to be released through this. And usually I get into a space that just feels really nice, that I end up doing a little bit of breath work, a little bit of pranayama, and maybe meditation as well. So from there you can just, take a seat and do some of your Nadi Shodhana that you have learned, or some belly breathing would be really, really good to get yourself prepared for such a nice deep rest, so that you can wake up feeling really energized and good in the morning. So there you go, a little Abhyanga, a little hot oil massage to treat yourself on Valentine's Day, and know that regardless of your relationship status, you are already whole, you are enough. Don't ever forget that. And if you do have someone special that you're sharing today with, then maybe you get to give them a foot massage and get one in return. So, lucky you. All right, you guys, much love. Namaste.